How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sports by Dustin here, bring you guys another prize pick slip for week 1 of the NFL. Going to be mostly NFL, might have a few plays from some other sports. We'll see where the value is at. As you guys know, we use Daily Grind Fantasy that you see here on your screen to compare sportsbooks lines and odds directly back to PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay, Fliff, whatever DFS app you can think of, we probably have it. And we compare sportsbooks lines back to those apps to find the best possible value comparing to the market, right? The market being the sportsbooks. As you guys can see, like J.K. Dobbins, for instance, right? PrizePicks has us at the 9.5, DraftKings 9.5, BetMGM 9.5, Fliff 9.5. You got each sportsbook heavily favoring, well, let's just say favoring the under of 9.5 rush attempts for J.K. Dobbins. Minus 135, minus 140, and minus 145. Right? So these three sportsbooks are giving this a pretty good chance to hit the under based on the odds they are setting it, right? Because they set odds in these certain lines and odds for a reason, right? Because they have multi-million-dollar algorithms and models that are projecting this, taking everything you think you know and more into consideration, right? Anything you think you can look up, last 5, last 10 matchups, etc. The sportsbooks already know this. They're setting the lines like this, odds for this like this for a reason. So trust it. Use them as some data points, right? Why is this a good play on PrizePicks? Because on PrizePicks, you're getting this at minus 119 in a PrizePicks 5-man or 6-man flex. If you're on regular PrizePicks, if you're on Arena PrizePicks, you're getting it at minus 116 odds. So you're getting a play that is average odds of about minus 140 on the sportsbooks at minus 119. So technically, since PrizePicks doesn't change your payout for taking the over or the under of this play, you are getting really good value because you're getting this play that's minus 140 in the sportsbooks at minus 119 or minus 116. Over the long term, that is going to be a profitable play if you get it in the right slip types here on PrizePicks with the right plus EV plays behind it. So we're going to go ahead and build out a slip using Daily Grind Fantasy. This is the Optimizer Daily Grind Fantasy that you can manually get all of this information into one place at one time, which is really clutch to help you beat the bumps, to be able to sort through this information and scan multiple sports books to see what their lines and odds are, to be able to quickly compare to PrizePicks, and you also get your odds percent to hit, which is huge. But the AI slip generator is the new wave, guys. I'm telling you that right now. If you guys don't have much time to do sports betting, or you don't have time to even just build out your own slips and think about any type of line comparing, like using the fantasy bundle at Daily Grind Fantasy, the AI slip generator is up 1,650 plus units since last year, 8/18, when it launched. And guys, this is the easiest, most profitable tool in the game. All you simply do is click and tail these slips as you can throughout the day, right? You don't even have to think about anything. Click, enter these slips, and on PrizePicks, it's really easy. It's one click of a button. I'll show you in just 1 second. But it's doing exactly what we just talked about. Using line comparing method based off of what the sports books have these lines and odds at, and then also finds the best positive correlation, dodges a negative correlation, dodges those payout shifts to give you the most profitable slips long-term that can possibly be made. So this is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and give it a refresh, see what slips there are, and then go ahead and build something out. So we actually have a Underdog slip as well as PrizePicks. Let's go ahead and start off. I know you guys love PrizePicks. Let's just go ahead and get this PrizePicks slip in from the AI slip generator at Daily Grind Fantasy. Okay, so we have a solid slip here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on Bet on PrizePicks, right? I click that button, and it's automatically going to load up this slip. And it looks like I waited a little bit too long, and it ended up having some bumps. So what we will do is we'll give it just 1 second. I'm sure there's going to be a new slip made. I believe we have something right here that we're going to be able to get in place of this. So let's go ahead, hit this Bet on PrizePicks button. It's going to load up the slip. We have 6 plays now. And what I'm going to do, since I already have some exposure to it, Graham Gano, under 6.5 kicking points. It's actually been up there for a while. I'm very shocked they have not bumped or removed that prop. But I want to go ahead and get us some action for the Eagles-Packers game. So let's go ahead and see what we have in the Eagles-Packers game that we can go ahead and get some exposure to and get a little sweat for Friday night football between Green Bay and the Eagles there. Let's see. Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what we have here. So I think there's actually, let's go ahead and we're going to replace that kicking prop, but we're going to do this. I think there's going to be a better prop that is a combo prop for that game. Bear with me. Okay, so actually we have, what is this? Jaden Reed, over 3.5 receptions. We have multiple sports books juicing the over of 3.5. Jaden Reed, we get it at 3.5 as well on PrizePicks. So we get it 3.5. Let's go with over of 3.5 for Jaden Reed as our little replacement for this slip. Okay. Well, I'm taking too long, but that's what's going to happen sometimes. But the clutch thing is the AI slip generator never stops cooking. If something gets bumped, something gets removed, and there is still good value on the board to make a plus EV slip, then all you have to simply do, reload the tool, and grab something else here. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to do the same thing, and now we already know what we want. We want Reed. We want Jaden Reed over 3.5 receptions. So bada bing, bada boom. Let's go ahead and take this on PrizePicks using AI slip generator, and then we're just replacing one play only because I have exposure to that play already is why I'm going to go ahead and replace it. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, you guys use code DustinDGF. DustinDGF, you'll get 25% off your very first month of Daily Grind Fantasy, whether it's the Optimizers or the AI slip generator. But that's going to be it. Best of luck, week 1 of the NFL season. And let's go, Jaden Reed.